Hello everyone! Happy Thursday and welcome on in to another Pokemon stream. Tonight's going to be a little bit of a shorter one. It's going to be a mini shiny hunt in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Hoping to get some good stuff tonight, and we actually might have something right off the bat for y'all. So let's not waste any more time and let's get into it. Alrighty y'all, happy Thursday. What's going on, Phil? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Okay, so, full disclosure, so I wasn't originally going to stream tonight. Feeling kind of iffy, a little tired today, so I was like, maybe we'll see how I feel later and go from there. But later in the day, I was kind of feeling a little better, but I was like, you know what? Let's just check out the hunts we have, because we had a couple good hunts. And I was like, you know what? Let's just see what we have, because we had a Fomantis outbreak and we had a Riolu outbreak. Unfortunately, the Riolu was in a cave, so that wasn't ideal. So I did a date skip because that was also a leftover outbreak from last night, 24 hours ago. And I found this Metang outbreak, and I was like, oh, that would be kind of a cool one to start off with. So I went over to the nest, and we already have a shiny, y'all. How's about that? Yeah, not a bad way to start the night, right? Uh-oh. Okay, I might have made a mistake here. Because I think I'm still using... Yeah, I'm using my Egg Party. So let's, run away real quick. We'll grab our, someone in our team that can survive at least. We'll get Weavile. No, let's get a... Yeah, we'll get Weavile. Yeah, we'll get a Weavile, and we'll also get... Let's get Miraidon. Alright. Let's try this a second time, y'all. Okay, this one's gonna need to be knocked down a little bit. You know, it'd be cool if I had a, if he had Endeavor. Let's go ahead and Baby Doll Eyes if we can. Oh, he's got Clear Body. Whoops. Oh, he's gonna be fast AF. Yeah, we'll bring in Miraidon. Hyper Beam shouldn't shouldn't knock him out. And even so, I saved right beforehand too, so. Who's the better silver shiny, y'all? Miraidon or me? Or, Metang? Oh, perfect. This Hyper Beam... Oh, these are all specials. Alright, let's try a Hyper Beam. And we'll miss. Dude, does this thing have all boosting moves? It's got Iron Defense, it's got Scary Face, it's got Agility. Oh, and it has Meteor Bash. Wait, did that take him out? Ah, oh, nuts. Well, as I said, I did save ahead of him, so no harm, no foul, y'all. Everything is all good. So I'm going to need something a little weaker. For this Metang. Alright. Let's see. What does Palkia have? Probably still too strong. What does Staraptor have? Actually, I guess we could just go Weavile and just keep hitting him with the False Swipe. All right, you know what? Let's try that. Let's go ahead and save too, so we don't have to put all these Pokemon back in our team. All right. I'm gonna try an Icy Wind. See how much that does. Oh, not much at all. Cool. That's fine. But yeah, we'll go ahead and hunt for a second one so we can get a Metagross. That'll be our first hunt of the stream. No, I was wondering why his speed wasn't falling, but I guess that's because he's got Clear Body. So yeah, this is fine. All right, let's try our Premier Ball. I think I'm also gonna go get some more Premier Balls before we go after the other Metagross, or the other Metang, I should say. That's not catching. You couldn't avoid the scary faces. Why does this thing have to be so bulky? Ay, ay, ay. Does this thing have a low catch rate or something? I mean, we are just using Premier Balls on a level 69, so it kind of makes sense, I guess. You know what? Let's try one more Icy Wind. Perfect. That's better. Really should have done that right off the bat. Speed won't go any higher. It's attack won't go, or defense won't go any higher. Catch rate at 3%. Gotcha. Okay. Well, that explains why we're struggling with this. Yo, what's going, Ciara? We've been doing this for probably about 10 minutes. So the funny story with this, so I was debating on streaming tonight. Kind of feeling kind of tired, so I was like, you know what, we probably won't stream tonight. I got on and we had some half-decent outbreaks. We had a Riolu outbreak and a Fomantis outbreak. So I was going to be like, you know what? Let's just stream for a couple hours, see what we get. Those outbreaks were terrible, though. And then for some reason, those were the same outbreaks I had last night. So I was like, you know what? We'll just do a date skip, see what we get. And we got this Metang outbreak. So I was like, we'll do a Metang to start stream. And as soon as I came over to the outbreak, there it was. Yeah, pretty much the whole stream. To make a long story short. Let me try throwing an Ultra Ball at it. Let's see if that's any better. Oh boy. I wonder if we should use our Master Ball on this. I do have 3 Master Balls. Wait, how are you doing tonight, Tiara? Hope you're having a good evening. At least I'm in a good spot where I don't have to... Like, I've already saved in front of it, so if it faints itself, goes in a struggle or whatever, we still have another chance to get it. But it's just a matter of how long do we want to wait on this. That's good. Glad to hear it. Shiny hunting Goldeen and Let's Go Pikachu. Nice. How long have you been doing that for, Phil? Also, do you have a chain set already? Brother. You know what? I actually no. We'll do another hunt. We'll hunt for a second one, assuming we still catch this first one in 2 hours. But yeah, we'll probably be streaming till around 10 o'clock tonight. Catch chain of 10 in a few minutes. Come on. Now the question is, what should we go after, assuming we get the other Metang early? I think our options, if we're running a Steel Sandwich, are Magnemite, Varoom. I think that's it. I think those are the only Steel types I need left. Just doing a quick check on that. We do need a Lucario, but I don't know if those spawn. Oh, there's also Tinkatink we could do. Tinkatink is an option. Got a shiny Beldum in hyperspace, I think in a Pokeball. It's my first throw. Nice! Got that first crit catch. Meanwhile, here we are, 30 Pokeballs in. We could use a timer ball for this, too. That would look kind of cool. How many of those do we have? We got 102 of those. We got luxury balls, too, that would probably look kind of cool. Hey! There we go. First shiny of the stream in almost 20 minutes. It was also not a backstrike. Ooh. Oh, you're talking about, wait, you said Hyperspace Lumios. Hi guys. Were y'all waiting for me to get that shiny too? Alright, let's go ahead and try to get a second one. There's plenty spawning over here, so I'm not even gonna bother running a, or knocking out 60. I'm sure we'll be fine. Let me, actually, I said before we started I was gonna get some more Premier balls. Let's go ahead and do that. So yeah, we got Magnemite, we got Tinkatank, we have Lucario, and we have Varoom. If y'all have... Oh, I went to the wrong area. I think. No, there's Pokemon centers here. Yeah. Wait, where's the shop guy at? Ah, here we go. Yeah, we'll just get a bunch of Ultra Balls. Actually, we already have a bunch of Ultra Balls. Let's do 100 Ultra Balls. So we can afford more, so we'll get some more. And then... No, I'm gonna do even more Ultra Balls. We'll do 320. Perfect. Alright, so how many Premier Balls do we have? What do y'all think? If we get another shiny Matang, should I just use the Master Ball on it, or should I try catching it with a one of our other balls? We got 53 Premier Balls and 500 plus Ultra Balls. Let me put a mark there real quick. Let me do a quick check on a Steel Shiny Sandwich. Hamburger, salty and sweet. Or I could do 3 hamburgers. How do you beat Kitakami? For Kitakami, you have to. I think you have to beat all those legendaries. All right. Alright, this is probably the best place to make a sandwich. Not much space. Not much space. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to use the complex method. So pickle, cucumber, 3 hamburgers, and then any 2 herba except sweet plus sour. So let's do a sour and a spicy. Yum, yum. Nice. But yeah, I think the goal is ultimately you have to beat the those 3 legendaries: the monkey, the bird, and the dog. Perfect. Yeah, there's part of the story you have to progress. You gotta battle Kieran a few times. Oh no! Poor Matang. And he's gone. Because I'm in the area of the dog. Yeah, it'll specifically set it up once you progress the story to that point. What was the last thing you did for the main story? These things are so intimidating looking. Did the Kieran battle twice. Call him Karen. He kind of is a Karen. Well, no, his sister's more like a Karen. Yeah, it's been a minute since I played it. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see, no shinies down there. Oh, I don't know why. I thought one of these Sandshrew was shiny. Oh, we should also do a Duraludon at some point. That's a shiny that we should definitely try to get before we wrap up Gen 9. There we go. How do you get to the teal mask? Like, so where I am, so you have to complete the, you have to beat the teal mask DLC. Basically, once you complete the main story of that, it'll open up this option to go to the Blueberry Academy. I want to say there's someone near the lobby in Kitakami that you talk to, and then they tell you to go to the, they ship you out to the Blueberry Academy. If memory serves me. That's not a shiny over there. At least it's nice that these things aren't trying to swarm me. They keep their distance. Like, we'd have some real problems if there was, if some of these other, if like Veluza was up here, for example. If they had Veluza's energy to just keep attacking us. Oh no, I'm in the Blueberry Academy, or Indigo Disc, you could say. Yeah, that's the Indigo Disc part. I was in the Teal Mask when I was buying stuff. And how much time we got left? 25 minutes. Now, it'd be really cool if this was a Metagross outbreak. I'll tell you what. Yeah, that wasn't a shiny that just went back there. Uh-oh. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, no, this is the Indigo Disc area. I guess it is a disc because the biome is just a big circle. Sandshrew, show me your tummy. Oh, you're yellow. Alright, we'll see you around. Thanks for stopping by. From a certain angle, these things look shiny. Ooh, there's a random Beldum over here. But it's not shiny. Watch me just despawn our shiny right now. It was over here, now it's not. That would suck. So I spent most of the day, y'all, outside grinding for cliffs in Pokemon Go Team Rocket balloons, trying to get components. Because the rocket rotations switch, I think, not this upcoming Friday, but next Friday, the following Friday, 2 weeks. And I'm trying to, I still have to purify 30 Shadow Pokemon for the level 73. And I'm not trying to spend a whole bunch of dust on it, so trying to farm as many cliffs as I can while he's got Magikarp, which is a 1,000 dust purification Pokemon. Meta chain 23 for Goldeen. Excellent. Was it 32 that was the max? It's been a minute since I've done a shiny hunt in that game. I thought about it potentially, but I don't know if with like how our stream is set up, if we'd be able to do it with like the motion controls. I need to get Master Balls for literally every shiny that I was trying to encounter. Oh, 31. Gotcha. Right. Gotcha. Cool deal. So another thing I've been trying to do for stream, y'all, is I've been trying to get some Pokemon cards. Got a few cards in my collection. I thought, you know, it'd be kind of cool to open up some cards on stream, like while we're doing some shiny hunting or what have you. But I just can't find them anywhere. I've tried so hard to join queues, like when they do drops on a weekly basis, and I just can't ever get into them. Maybe one of these days, though. I'm gonna keep trying. Now we've got our resident card collector, Dakota. Maybe they'll stop in a little bit. I feel like he gets the drops all the time. Oh, hey, shiny! There's a shiny Sandshrew. I thought that blue was going to be way more defined than it actually was. I thought it was like a dark blue. That's cool. Yeah, Dive Ball's a good color for it. Gee. Be nice if, you know, they caught it in the first ball like that every time. Alright, at least we got a shiny out of this. Still got 17 minutes left. About 40 minutes into the stream, and we've got two shinies already. Which is pretty good. Depending on when Gen 10 comes out, I may just try to get all the Pokemon from Gen 9, including the DLC Mons. But yeah, it all depends when it comes out. The main goal is to just try to get at least the main decks completed. Is that a blue belly one? Nah. Also, Phil, I'm not sure if you're around during the days. I might try to do an earlier stream, like a separate mini shiny hunting stream in Scarlet and Violet, probably in the early afternoon next Thursday. Haven't fully decided if I'm actually gonna do that or not, but it's something I'm toying with. Since we're not gonna do a full stream tonight. Oh, this is such a bad spot to put this outbreak. It's so narrow and there's just too many of them. Well, like I said, at least they're not attacking me. That is definitely ideal. Caught a wild shiny alpha male Hippodon Legends Arceus. Yeah, I saw that. I commented on it too. The alpha shinies are always hyped to find. Wish I had more shiny alphas. I think I just have the Wurmple. If it was a Wurmple. I know I caught a Wurmple in that game, but I can't remember if that was an alpha. We should go back and do some shiny hunting in Arceus at some point. Or at least I should resource farm. Excuse me. Yeah, farm up some resources so we can have more balls to catch more shinies with. Ugh, just sounds like nails on a chalkboard. Or like a huffing dog, I guess. Alright, we got 12 minutes on the sandwich. We've already gotten one shiny. We got a shiny Sandshrew. I guess depending on how much time is left on it, like if we get it in the next couple minutes, I'll probably just use a Master Ball. Otherwise, I'll try to catch it in a regular ball since we're all stocked up. Having trouble catching Goldeen. Only have red Pokeballs and not a lot of money. Oof. Have you done a bunch of... I know there's a bunch of tasks where you can get golden nuggets from. Like if you watch that lady Slowpoke in... I can't remember what city it's at. I want to say it was the second city. Bro, what do you mean there's not enough space? There we go. That's not a shiny, is it? Oh, it is a shiny. Huh. How's about that? There we go. I didn't check the time to see how much time we had left, but I'm gonna try to catch this first. Oh, I didn't save before I encountered this thing. Oh boy. Let's try it. No, still not enough. Let me save real quick, just so we don't slip up and lose this. I could totally see shenanigans happening. Like the Sushimon Tatsugiri. We're not running into that situation again. Do I have a heavy ball? I don't think so. I do not. I should, though, honestly. It's fine, though. It'll be fine. Is that a critical hit? I felt. Oh no, because it's boosted. Okay, there we go. All right, let's go ahead and start throwing Pokeballs. Premier balls. Let's go. One. No. Topped it out, right? Yep. It's okay, Weevil. You're doing a great job. I thought that was going to be a crit for a second there. Oh, thank goodness it missed. One? No. And Weavile's down. Let's see. No. I probably should have. Probably should have given them something else. Thunder Wave or what have you. One. If this Matang ends up fainting, maybe we'll try it again. Give him a ride on Thunder Wave. But its speed won't go any higher. He's too fast. What's going on, Chris? How are you doing tonight? Three shinies. This is our second Matang. It's definitely frustrating, though. Out of curiosity, if its speed and stuff is already boosted, does it still use the moves? Or does it be like, you're already maxed out, you can't use anymore? One? That's about all we've been seeing tonight. Just one. As much as I want this in a Premier Ball, I feel like maybe I'll just put it in a Timer Ball. Right, but I was just curious if its stats are already maxed and it tries to use a stat boosting move, like does it not use the move? Never really thought about that. Oh, Critic Edge! Let's go! Woo! Second Matang of the stream. And in the ball I wanted to get it into. Let's just check real quick. We got less than a minute left on this sandwich. You know what? Let's try to get a third one. See if we're lucky enough to get a third one. Whew. I was not expecting that, y'all. Alright, 17 more seconds on the outbreak. What's going on, GCP? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? And that is that. Did we happen to get one in this bunch? Doesn't look like it. Pretty good night so far. We've gotten 2 shinies. Actually, no, 3 shinies. We got a Sandshrew with no mark. But we do have something with a mark, though. Oh, that's one of the Samurats. We got a 69, level 69 Matang. Also with no mark. And a level 68 Matang with no mark also. Ah, well. We'll go ahead and evolve the level 68. Yeah, let me do a quick check on our outbreaks to see what we have. We've got a Sneasel outbreak. Luminian, which I've already got 2 of that family. Don't need that. I think there was one thing in Paldea I needed, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I've got Mareep, got Weasel, got Pommy, got Spoink, got the evolved form of the dog, got the elephant. What's in Kitsukami? Yeah, how are you doing tonight? What are you up to? Nothing. Well, we got a Starly. But yeah. I'm going to take a quick break, y'all. I will be right back, and then we will hunt for something else. Alright, y'all. BRB. Alright, y'all, we are back. Let me check out that Smeargle outbreak real quick, see how that looks. So, that wouldn't be a bad one to do. Oh yeah, we got a big pool of these things. So you know what? Yeah, why not? Let's try it. Alright, if I remember correctly, I think a normal sandwich. I believe it's a salty, a sour, and a piece of tofu. Yep. Tofu, salty, sour. I'm just doing a quick check to see if there's any other normals we need. We do need Meowth. Is there a spot that Eevee spawns in, actually? Do you know, Phil? Because if we get one early, we could go after Eevee. Definitely need that for the main decks. If you transfer an Alpha from Legend Z8 to Scarlet, will it still be an Alpha? I don't believe so. I think it just turns back into a regular Pokemon. As far as I know, I think the Alphas only stay in the Legends games. Which I don't think you can move them. Like, if you move it from, like, outside of its game, it retains its Alpha status. There we go. Alright, here we go. Whoa, that's a lot of Smeargle. This one has the orange paintbrush, right? Goes from green to like hot red, reddish orange. Holy moly, there's so many of them. I might miss it, y'all. Looking at just the sea of tan. Holy moly. At least there's a ton of them here. So we'll get plenty of checks. Jeez Louise, there's so many. If you go to the normal gym leader, Eevee spawns, but it's rare. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That one, you can't outbreak Eevee either, right? Or can it outbreak? Because that might be one that we have to... I may have to date reset to get an outbreak for. I find it so weird that they hold their tails like that. Like right at their side. It's like, no, go away! I don't want to be painted. so freaking many of these things. Yo, what's going on, Daniel? How are you doing tonight, my friend? Okay, you can't outbreak it, so maybe that's what we'll have to do. I mean, we could still try to get one. Because I think the only normal types I need Meowth, I need Eevee. We need all the evolutions, actually. So Eevee would be a good one to outbreak for. We need Girafarig and Farigiraf, I think it's called. Whatever its evolution is. And then Tandem Mouse. But Tandem Mouse I'm going to hatch eggs for. I'm not going to... That's going to be such a bad stream. Which, honestly, I should have just shiny hunted for that, like, ages ago. Even before we started streaming our shiny hunts. But, what can you do? Doing phenomenal. Just came back from jazz band practice. Nice. Sounds like a good time. Are y'all preparing for a show or something? A random thought I just had. I think I read somewhere that they unlocked Shiny Smeargle in Pokemon Go. Because it used to only be available during special events. But I think after this recent Shiny update, it's now like fully unlocked. Granted, you can only get one encounter per day. But that's still pretty sweet. Better than nothing. Jazz concerts tomorrow. Oh, cool. Well, I hope you enjoy the show. Hope it goes well. I remember my old jazz concerts that I had back in the day when I was in high school. Pretty fun. Miss those days. What do you play, Daniel? For your jazz band? I used to play trumpet. I played the vibraphone in jazz and marching band. Oh, cool. Never been or seen a band that uses a vibraphone, so that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Wonder if the redeems aren't working tonight, because I haven't seen anything. Or I think Streamlabs might just be down. Because, yeah, I saw you were trying to get points earlier as well. Yeah, I'll look into that for tomorrow, but it might just be down just in general. Well, that's a bummer. Nonetheless, appreciate the shiny luck that you were trying to give. That was awesome, man. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It'd be funny if one of the ones up here, because I don't think these are part of the outbreak, if these were shiny. Also, does this thing have any special moves that I should be worried about? I think the only thing I know it has that move that like lets you copy all of your opponent's moves. Oh, it's also gold, which that would stick out like a sore thumb. How short time we got? 21 minutes. If anyone was looking, is playing Legends ZA, GCP or GPC was looking to battle someone. Feel free to drop a code in chat if you'd like. Hey, shiny! Let's go. Alright, what do we want to catch this one in? I guess I could try a regular Pokeball. Sketch. But it failed. Oh, I guess it just copies the move that you do. Let's do a false swipe. Cool. Wait, what? No, oh no, oh no, 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 no. No! Bruh. It can only use Sketch once? Well, that sucks. I didn't realize it was a one and done. Well, that was lame. I don't know why. I thought that move had, like, way more PP on it. Just got a random Psyduck and let's go. Yo, let's go. Big win. Okay, so I guess I'll just probably throw a quick ball at it next time. Oh well. I keep seeing that Electabuzz over there. It's like, oh hey, there's the shiny. Not. But it's fine. I mean, I'm just happy that we got the Metang. Got two of them. Ow. Hey, second shiny. Oh, we should save first. Quick redemption. Quick redemption. Okay, let's try this again. Alright. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Alright, let's just try a quick ball. There we go. Let's go. Alright, how much more do we have? 17 minutes? You know what? I'm gonna try to get one more, y'all. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I'm not really gonna enjoy doing a normal hunt. So let's see if I can get another shiny one of these. And then if we do get one, we'll go after Meowth. That's not a shiny, is it? No. By the way, Chris, I think my plan for tomorrow, depending on how many clips are out and about near me, I might watch episodes 3 and 4 of Invincible. Get halfway through the season. I'm currently through episodes 1 and 2. Anybody in the chat Invincible fans? Or fans of Invincible? That show is just crazy, y'all. Oh, appreciate that. So let me see. When does this one end? This ends in 14 minutes. Puts us about 9:21. What's going on, everybody? See, we got some new viewers that just popped in. Welcome on into the stream. We're hunting for shiny Smeargle right now. So far, we've gotten two Matangs, a Alolan Sandshrew, and we would have gotten two Smeargle already. I lost one because I didn't realize Sketch only had 1 PP. So that was kind of rough, but we're getting better. Yeah, we'll be shiny. We're shiny hunting tonight. Tomorrow we'll pick up our Nuzlocke for Leaf Green. I'm getting a little nervous about that, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. We caught 7 Pokemon last weekend for our first day. We lost 5 of them. And then our 2 Pokemon, our 2 leads, are almost at the level cap. So basically, if they hit level 25 before we face the next gym leader, then they can't be used. And I think already, unless we can pick something else up, I don't think our team is going to do well against Surge. But we'll have to wait and see. I think the mistake I made was not leveling up my Pokemon altogether. I think I got everything up to like where they could do decently well in Brock's gym. And then I just kind of left them at their lower levels. So when I faced my rival for the second time, I think it was the third time. We might have skipped the second time. Yeah, he easily wiped the floor with us. Hopefully things go well. Appreciate that, Chris. We're on the second gym. We're on, actually, no, sorry, we're in the third gym. Surge's gym. Oh yeah, there's a little Magnemite here. A singular Magnemite. You too? Sweet. I'm sure you'll get through it better than me. And better than how our run's going. Ugh. Alright, got 9 more minutes left on this sandwich. Diamond Legends Arceus because I didn't get the Goldeen. That's fair, because since you got the Psyduck, it reset your catch thing. That always annoyed me so much about it. I was going after Shiny Ditto in the Let's Go games, and I kept oh, is that a shiny? No, that's just a flower, and it's also that whatever that thing is. Little fighting dark guy. But yeah, I kept running into Snorlaxes, and that kept throwing off my my chain. I was like, you know what? No shiny left behind, but at the same time, I was like, can you be a Ditto, please? Can you stop breaking my chain, sir? Or ma'am? It's not that hard. Scraggy, yeah. That was super annoying. Oh, hey, it's a Scrafty. Hey! Shiny number 3. Let's go. Heck yeah. Ooh, shiny Ghastly. That's a good shiny. Alright, I'm gonna try a regular Pokeball for this one. Actually, I probably just made a huge mistake. Alright, we'll go ahead and just use an Ultra Ball on it. Alright, let's see how much a struggle does. Okay, about a quarter of its HP. There we go. Let's go. Double shinies for the win. Phil getting a shiny Ghastly and me getting a shiny Smeargle. Alright, you know what? So we got that. We got 2 of them. How much time we got left? 7 minutes. Let's quick check to see if there's any more shinies around. There's not. Let's go to Paldea and try to get us a what is it? A shiny Meowth. I think this is the right spot to get it. Yep. Oh, there's Jigglypuff here too. Wait, isn't Shroodel's a normal type, right? Well, I guess there's a lot of Kamala here, and there's squirrels too. Oh, and there's Dunsparce. I forgot about them. Let's not get another stupid deer. We've got like 7 of those already. I've already got them, but I would take a shiny squirrel over another deer. Uh-oh. By the way, I'm planning a funny potential stream for Lechonk Community Day on May 9th. So stay tuned for that. Shroodel's normal poison. I mean, we do need that more than anything else here. So you know what? While we have a couple seconds, let's go to the Tag Tree Thicket. See if we can get ourselves a Shroodle. How much time we got left? 4 minutes. We got Rufflet already. What does Shroodle even look like? I know, I'm wasting valuable time. Okay, so it's pink. So I'm looking for pink eyes. I saw pink over here. I was like, "Ooh, is that it?" That's pig butt, James. What's going on, Winter? Sadly, Streamlabs is broken tonight, so I don't even think gambling works. Sad to say. Yeah, how are you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good evening. Yeah. You hate to see it. Alright, 2 more minutes on this. Good, been playing Breath of the Wild. Nice. Sounds like a good Thursday evening if you ask me. Can't see your eyes, sir. What color are you? You're probably not shiny. Alright, about a minute and 15 left. Can we get a 4th shiny? Or I guess, no, it's a 3rd one. No, it's 4th, because we lost 1. No, we only caught 2. Sorry, y'all, I'm confusing myself. We found a total of 3. Sketch Pokemon. We lost 1. But we caught 2. Alright, 30 seconds left in the sandwich. Can we get a buzzer beater shiny? Shiny number 4. 3rd that we'll catch. Imagine my buzzer beater is going to be a pig. What do y'all think? And it's done. Good shiny. Good shiny lot. Let's do a quick check on that. See if we got any marks. Okay, well there's 1. Oh, got a mark! The Dawn mark. That's sweet. But where's the second one? That one went into a box somewhere. Let's look it up. Smeargle. There you are. And the second one didn't have a mark. I guess that was the first one. Ah, well. That's cool. YouTube Premium's getting more expensive. Oh, yeah? I didn't see that, but at the same time, it doesn't surprise me. Literally everything's getting expensive. Alright, I'm going to do a quick little switcheroo. See if we can get something better. Guess I'll put it back on today's date. Okay. So in Paldea, we had a Hauncher. That could be... Actually, no, I want to save that for Halloween. Rufflet, Grumpig, we've got all those. Oh! We could have to go after this Knackley. I think I have one of the base form already. It's not really a good shiny though. I don't know. What do y'all think? Should we go after a Knackle Stack or should we go for something else? I'm not particularly feeling that one though. Vullaby isn't in our decks. Already have two Choodles. Ooh, Araquanid. That's not in the main decks, but that would be a good one to go after. Oh, we also have we have this thing. We definitely need this. This would be a good one to go after for sure. You know what? Let's go after. We'll go after this thing because we do need a couple of those for the main decks. And then if we have time, maybe we'll go after the Araquanid. Yeah, I was just looking at it. It's like, I think the only thing that changes is like the white, like sand cubes on his body, or the white salt cubes just turn tan. Not the best shiny. Maybe I'll hunt that one off stream because I mean it's not really that good. But this thing over here, though, this is a good shiny. Krukaruk. This outbreak's tiny, though. Alright, let's see, Krukaruk. Or Krokorok is a ground dark type. Should we do a ground sandwich or a dark sandwich for this one? I'm probably leaning more towards ground because there's a lot more ground types that we need than darks. I think they're all Violet or Scarlet exclusives. Yeah, Brute Bonnet, the Dino family, the Tyranitar family. We do need a Morgroom. Yeah, we need Morgroom. We need a Cacturn, but I don't think that one spawns. We do need Zoroark and Zorua, but I may save that. We'll do a ground sandwich. Or you should do dark. I'm gonna do a ground sandwich, Phil. Just looking from what I have. If this was in Scarlet, we would definitely do a dark. Ground sandwich is what? I think it's bacon or ham. Yeah, ham is too salty. Now that looks like an actual good sandwich, y'all. I need a ham sandwich. Got some little Sandiles in here too. It'd be great if we can get one of these and just knock it out so we don't have to do an outbreak. Yesterday, my daily spawn in Pokemon Go was a Hundo Toadstool. Really? I didn't realize that was your daily Pokemon. Dang. That's hype. I've gotten nothing good from my daily encounter. Wonder how long it's going to take to find this shiny. If we keep running into these little things, then it's going to take a long time. Yeah, when I was looking at these, the one that we're looking for is like a brownish color. Dark brown. Crocodile is also dark brown. And then the Sandile is like a mustardy kind of yellow. Kind of like a Dijon mustard, I'd say. Yeah, that's not it. Yo, shiny Sandile, let's go. Not quite what I'm trying to find, but would be nice to get. But glad you got one. Are you going to evolve it all the way up, or are you going to keep it a Sandile? Personally, I would keep it there, but I'm trying to get one of every shiny. So that's just me. Keep it as a Sandile. Good choice. Good choice. Aw, no shiny Sandile in the bushes. Boo. Alright, still 22 minutes on this. Like I said, if we can finish tonight by getting one of these, that'd be amazing. If we can get two, that's just chef's kiss right there. No, 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 no. Get away. Ah. So Phil, what are you hunted for now? You trying to get more for the family, or are you just moving on to something else? That's not it, is it? No. I'm in the bamboo forest hunting Bisharp and low kicks. Oh, Fury Falls. Cool deal. Some good shinies for sure. Alright, got about 15 minutes left, halfway through the sandwich. Hopefully we can get a Krokorok, or Krokorok, however you say it, before we're done. And then we will call it for an evening. Is that a shiny? No way. Yo, shiny Sandile! That's funny. But I'm happy that we got that. Because at least now, I don't have to hit any outbreaks for it. Let's go. I feel like that one was going to be tough, especially in the desert. Desert Croc. Good stuff. Okay, at least I can say tonight, at least we got one shiny that we were trying to get for our list. Now let me ask y'all something, because I know we're trying to get every shiny in Gen 9. Would getting every shiny in Gen 10 be something y'all would want to see on stream? As compared to like doing like challenge playthroughs and stuff like that. Or like Dynamax Adventure, because I also want to get all the legendary shiny. That will definitely take us a minute. Do I know what's ahead? Perkaroop's ahead. Or Krokorok. I feel like it's gotta be Krokorok. Yeah, I guess it all depends on the shiny method they bring into that game. The sandwiches was kind of cool. As long as it's not something tedious or boring, like bench resets. I mean, obviously we do have our picnic method for this, but I don't know. I just like the way they introduce shiny hunts. Yo, you got the shiny low kicks? Big congrats on that. If I can get some W's in chat for Phil getting a shiny low kicks. How much more time we got? At 11 minutes. That's not a shiny. No, it's not a shiny. It was just a shadow. I probably should have knocked out 60 of these things before we started. But we were having such good luck before. I was like, yeah, you know what? I think we're fine. Yeah, if we can get at least one more shiny tonight, I won't complain. Not that we should be complaining already. I mean, we've gotten what? 6 shinies tonight? We got the 2 Matangs, the Alolan Sandshrew. We got 2 the sketch guy. Drawing a blank on the name, and then the Sandile. So yeah, I can't complain about that. But just one more to finish off would be the cherry on top. Ooh, shiny look kicks has a mark too. Nice. Love it when our shinies have marks. Love it, love it, love it. Ah. I mean, heck, I'll even take another Sandile. That too. Does this thing have Intimidate? Yes, it does. So let me get away. Need to shiny hunt more. Oh, I really hope that wasn't a shiny to the back left. It might have just been a regular cast in the shadow. About 6 minutes left. I wasn't using experience share in Leaf Green. Either I haven't unlocked it yet, or I just don't know where to find it. But maybe I'll look into that for I'll look into that for tomorrow. Though to be honest, I kind of don't want experience share right now. I mean, it'll be good for lower level mons. Right now, we are just way too high. Like I said, I just hope we can make it to Surge. Make it to Surge and get a, and beat him. But yeah, if there's an experience share in the game, that's a game changer. It feels really weird to play a game where not every Pokemon gets experience when you do an action. Alright, y'all, last 2.5 minutes. Can we get a buzzer beater shiny before we head on out? Is that another shiny Sandile? No, it's not. No, it's not. It was just in the... It was in the light. It just looked lighter than the other ones. Alright, last minute and a half. Oh gosh, so many. Boo. Alright, 30 more seconds. One more reset. Can we finish with the shiny, y'all? Alright, and time. Do we have a shiny in our mists? Oh, it could have been hiding in the bushes the whole time. That would have been funny. But, nope. Doesn't look like any more shinies. Well, that's funny. Had a Krokorok outbreak and got a shiny Sandile. Let's see if it has a mark, y'all. There it is. Almost out of box space, y'all. It did not have a mark. Oh well. But yeah, 5 shinies tonight. 2 Metang, actually no, 6. 2 Metangs, 2 Smeargles, a Sandile, and a Alolan Sandshrew. Can't beat it, y'all. Good stuff tonight. Yeah, as I said, we're doing a shorter stream tonight, so we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. I appreciate all y'all coming out for the tonight's stream. Thank you to Phil, Chris, Winter, GCP, all y'all for hanging out with us. We'll be back tomorrow night with our Leaf Green Nuzlocke run, day 2. Hopefully we don't get knocked out. I'm getting a little nervous about it, but I'm going to do a little research before we get on. And hopefully we should be able to pull through the 3rd and 4th gym leaders. But, anywho, let me see if there's anybody to raid tonight. If there's anybody on that we can raid. Does not appear so. Dang. Alrighty, y'all. Like I said, we're just going to head out. So again, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Again, Leaf Green Nuzlocke stream tomorrow, probably around between 7 and 7:30, I'd say. We'll post an update late in the afternoon. So until then, hope y'all have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good one, y'all.